Hey everybody, this is Matt.
And Jeff!
And today, we'll be doing our first NewEdge epic review on the game
Knuckles
Chaotix! Anywho, yes, Knuckles Chaotix plays like a traditional Sonic game, 2D that is. But you know what, it looks good, plays good, and I happen to like it.
I like it myself too. In fact, I think it's a lot better than most Sonic games out there on the market today as well. The best thing about this is Knuckles, because personally, Knuckles is a better character. As you can see next here, you can actually save data on multiple different saves. This is pretty unique at the time for cartridge-based gaming, which is pretty cool. You know, kind of like Sonic and Knuckles before it. This game is supposed to take place after that, which is odd.
Anyway, as the game's name suggests, Knuckles Chaotix, that you do indeed play as Knuckles. And as you can clearly see, it is the classic 2D Sonic style. You run really fast, Knuckles can glide, jump, spin dash. But you'll notice too that he has that little nifty ring in his hand. Now what's that all about? As you'll soon find out, Dr. Robotnik, or Eggman, whichever you prefer, doesn't really matter to me, is behind another diabolical plan there. And oh, what's new? And Metal Sonic's also in this game, which is kind of odd at the time because he was only featured in Sonic CD.
Looks like he could be in two places at once.
Oh, I thought he got destroyed. Anyway, if you notice there, that's Espio the Chameleon. His first appearance in a Sonic game, or Sonic-like game anyway. Then there's Mighty the Armadillo, who is a one of the original concepts for Sonic the Hedgehog, actually. His sprite is actually a reworked sprite of Sonic from the earlier games. He's not as cool as Sonic. He's not as cool as Cool Blue, but speed back. Then there's Vector, who has his B-boy run and walk, looking all chill and stuff with his headphones. Vector the Crocodile.
But then we have to talk about the most important character out of all the Chaotix, the character that would go on to be so memorable, and everyone loves him. Heavy the Robot, no one gives a shit.
Then there's Charmy, the Bee.
Oh, no, not the bees! Not the bees! Ah!
So now that we covered the bees, I fucking hate Charmy so much. Anyway, as you can see here, next we're doing we're covering the rubber band effect. It's quite unique for any type of game. I don't think I ever did this before. Did you?
Nope.
As you can see, we're playing as Knuckles and Mighty, and the rubber band effect also depends on a few things. One, how big your partner is, how big you are, how fast you're going, and what height you're at. It was quite different at the time, and it was good to see them taking initiative on something, you know, different with Sonic. And we just cleared the stage because we're balling like that. So yeah.
Also, throughout the game, you'll come across power-ups to actually grow or shrink your character, and that has a high effect on the rubber band effect, which is also pretty cool, I thought. And here's another thing that made Knuckles Chaotix kind of different from any other Sonic game out there. It was the, besides the partner thing, there was the combi catcher, which, as you can see right now, it's kind of like a claw there. The claw. And what you do is that you knock one of your characters down there if you don't want them or you want to change a pace. And you actually use it as a claw machine to pick up another character. As you see, there's Heavy in there. Heavy. Oh.
Yeah.
Then there's the bomb guy and Charmy. Ugh. Vector and Mighty down there, as well as Espio.
Looks like you got unlucky and got Charmy there.
I know, right? Oh, my luck. And then there you go. There's your next partner, and you guys are stuck together via ring.
So now that we got our partners picked, Matt has Charmy, and I have Knuckles. Off we go. Next is the level select, and as you can see, this is pretty crazy. It's a roulette system. You hit that ball right up there, and boom, you pick a level. Now it looks like we got, what's it called?
I have no idea, to be truly honest.
Off we go. Off to, wait. It's been a while. Oh, yeah. Botanic Base. Yeah. So here we are at the end of the stage, and Charmy got into the ring before I could. Fucking asshole. Anyway, we ended Techno Tower level 2, and we're about to enter the special stage, and Matt is about to enter with Charmy the Bee. So this is how it works. You go around and around. It's kind of like Sonic 2, you know, with the half pipe, only no half pipe, and this sucks. I really hated this, if I remember correctly. I really hated this because it gets really retarded, stupid with all the blocks. And oh, look. Oh, Charmy sucks.
Then we have bonus stages. In Sonic 3 and Knuckles, they are accessible through the checkpoints. Here, they're accessible through the big rings. And as you can see, they play like in a 3D-like setting, and you're constantly falling. Constantly falling. And if you look around, you can't even tell what half this crap is. And the point of this is to collect rings, power-ups, and all that stuff before hitting the exit block, which you just saw right there. And you can drop, like, forever if you wanted to, but I don't think that's really the point. You're supposed to get what you want and get out, because I'm pretty sure if you're in here for too long, you'll have a seizure. And there I go.
Alright, so we move on to the story next. Now, there's a bit of an inconsistency here, because my issue is right after Sonic and Knuckles 3, the island rises right up into the sky or space or wherever the fuck it was going. Point is, it was going up and Knuckles was going with it, right? Well, this game supposedly takes place after. In the U.S. manual of the game, it says Knuckles is guardian of Carnival Island, which he's guardian of Angel Island because of the Chaos Emeralds. But in this game, it's called Chaos Springs. Ha 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 ha! U.S. is so funny, isn't it? Anyway, so they're patrolling it along with the Chaotix, and they're already on the island, and they're waiting for the next big day for Carnival Island to open up and rides and swings and all sorts of merry shit, and Robotnik's just ready to just siphon energy of whatever he's going on. Thus the Combi Confiner, to stop Knuckles and his annoying friends. So that doesn't make any sense. And then you go to the Japanese story of it, right? Well, I mean, it makes a little more sense in the sense of, the island rose from the sea and Metal Sonic's helping him fuck shit up. Plain and simple. But Metal Sonic doesn't make any sense either, right?
Not really. I mean, he was kind of destroyed at the end of Sonic CD, but it was never really definite if he was actually destroyed, or like just put down temporarily. Okay, and if anyone is still wondering at this point if this game is multiplayer or not, I will answer your question now. Yes, it is. To my surprise, it's actually 2 players. And I will say this, Sonic 2 and 3, yeah, you can have Tails following you around, but if he goes off screen or he dies, he'll just reappear, and there's no really challenge for the Tails player. In this, if your partner dies, you're kind of screwed when it comes to the rubber band effect, and you have to bring him back somehow. I think he comes back after a while, if I remember correctly. But this game is like the only Sonic game that actually have 2 players and actually works, in my opinion. Yes, the rubber band effect is a little weird, but it actually makes it work. One character won't go off the screen, another character can't see himself or anything like that. You guys are stuck technically right next to each other, but you actually help each other, like throwing each other around, the weights and everything. And you see right now Knuckles is carrying heavy. Heavy! Ah! But yeah, the game is extremely fun in 2 players. I mean, when me and Jeff picked it up, man, we had a lot of fun with it. Before we even thought about doing a review for it, I mean, we were having a blast. Really, and the 2 players actually adds a challenge to it. Any standard Sonic game like play, it adds a real big challenge to it. And in case anyone was wondering what that was, if your character gets too far off screen or something like that, or they can't recover from where they're at, they'll bring it to the other character, but it takes up like 20 or 10 rings, either or, I forget which.
So at this point, we're going to go over the different abilities of some of the Chaotix. We have Espio over here who can spin up walls and just spin, right? Oh, he runs up walls. It looks like he's spinning. Whatever. Anyway, that can be a great help going up different platforms and stuff, just like everyone else's ability, really. Then you have Mighty Armadillo. He can wall jump. That's pretty cool. Wish Sonic could do that. You can't do that. Stupid. Then you got Vector the Crocodile. He can what? Wall run?
I think he climbs up walls.
Alright, he can wall run and he can look really fat, awesome, cool, dude, awesome. Yeah, with his headphones. He's so awesome. What's that line he says all the time?
Find the computer room!
Did you find it yet? Anyway, then you got Charmy the Bee.
Why the fuck am I connected to the bee, Jesus?
Anyway, it's been a while since between this review and the time we played, so we forgot some of the abilities. So, I mean, like, just play the game, figure it out for yourself, and have fun with it. Anywho, this is Matt.
Jeff.
And this is our NewEdge epic review on Knuckles Chaotix for the 32X. Ever come across it, make sure to pick it up, or find some other means to play it. But it's a really fun game. I definitely will look into it.
You better.
Anyway, thanks for watching, listening, and we'll see you next time.